never believed in forever, no. Too many people come and go. Some leave quietly, some leave scars. Some make promises then fall apart. So I built walls nobody could see, hidden underneath my independence, honestly. Laugh it off, act like I don't care. Couldn't get hurt if nobody got there. Then you came and changed the rules, made all my defenses look like something foolish. Try to find a reason not to trust your heart, but every day you show me who you are. You remember things nobody else does, the little details that make me who I was. And every time I look at you, I feel my guard slipping too. I don't wanna sleep tonight, don't wanna lose 1 second by closing my eyes. When you're right here holding me, everything feels how it's supposed to be. I don't wanna sleep tonight, cause loving you feels too good to leave behind. If tomorrow comes, that's fine with me, but right now you're all I need. I don't wanna sleep. Rain falling outside the window pane, city lights dancing through the haze. Your hand resting softly over mine. Nothing dramatic, just the perfect kind. Then you asked me what was on my mind. I almost gave you another lie, but something about that moment felt too real to hide the way I really feel. I said, what if one day you leave? You smiled and looked at me, say you're so busy fearing goodbye, you forget to enjoy what's alive. And those words stayed with me like a melody I couldn't leave. I don't wanna sleep tonight, don't wanna lose 1 second by closing my eyes. When you're right here holding me, everything feels how it's supposed to be. I don't wanna sleep tonight, cause loving you feels too good to leave behind. If tomorrow comes, that's fine with me, but right now you're all I need. I don't wanna sleep. I don't wanna sleep. Maybe love was never meant to be controlled. Maybe hearts aren't built to always know. Maybe forever isn't something you can see. Maybe it's just moments like these, your shoulder under my head, nothing else needing to be said. No fear, no doubt, no racing thoughts, just us and everything we've got. I don't wanna sleep tonight, don't wanna miss a single moment passing by, cause every second next to you feels like a dream that's somehow true. I don't wanna sleep tonight, cause your love finally made the future feel alright. And if time keeps moving endlessly, I'll stay right here where you're holding me. I don't wanna sleep. I don't wanna sleep, cause sometimes the greatest kind of love is finding someone who makes you forget to watch the clock. City lights slipping through the blinds. You keep talking but you're stuck on my mind. Been playing cool for a little too long, acting like this feeling ain't been growing strong. Every little glance got me reading between lines. Every little touch got me losing track of time. Everybody noticed, we just never said it, but tonight feels different, I can feel it. Why you looking at me like that? Why you moving closer like that? Got me thinking maybe we should stop pretending. Can I pull you closer than a friend tonight? Can I tell me why you're looking at me like that? Every goodbye got me wanting you back. Every little smile made my heartbeat collapse. Can I stop pretending we don't want that? Look, we've been dancing around the same thing. Same tension, different timing. Same late night conversations. Same eyes giving assignments. I ain't blind, girl, I caught it. Every time you paused, every time you lost it. Every time my hands got close and froze, like we both knew something nobody spoke. Whole room fade when you walk in. Everybody there but you locked in. I've been trying not to cross lines, but honestly I cross them often. If the next night we stop acting, then maybe this ain't bad timing. Maybe all this chemistry building up and waiting on the right light. Can I pull you closer than a friend tonight? Can I tell me why you're looking at me like that? Every goodbye got me wanting you back. Every little smile make my heartbeat collapse. Can I stop pretending we don't want that? Can I baby, tell me what you're waiting for. I've been wanting this and maybe more. Every goodbye got us wanting it back. Every little moment pulling us back. Can I stop pretending we don't want that? Maybe the question was never can I? Maybe we already knew the answer. You only call when the night gets heavy, don't you? In the beginning it felt like magic. Late night talks, everything automatic. You looked at me like I was all you needed. Now I'm wondering if I just believed it. Kept telling myself love was complicated. Mixed signals meant we were still creating something real underneath the confusion. But maybe I was in love with the illusion. You disappear when everything's alright, then come back looking for a place to hide. Every time I ask you what we are, you change the subject before it gets too far. I was your comfort zone, not the one you were coming home to. Just somebody you could hold when the world got cold around you. I needed me close, but never close enough to choose. And that's me is mistaken being needed for being loved by you. I never meant to make you feel that way. Truth is I was scared of what would change. You made me feel safe when I was breaking, so I kept returning without saying it. I know I leaned on you too much. Every time life got a little rough, maybe I like knowing you would stay, even when I gave you half of me. You called when you were lonely, I know. Texted when you needed somebody, I know. We kept dancing around the truth till there was nothing left to lose. You made me your comfort zone, a place to run when hope was gone. But comfort isn't love, and love shouldn't feel this alone. Needed me close, but never close enough to choose. And we both knew what this was before we admitted the truth. One night I read our messages, hundreds of pages. All your stresses, your fears, your dreams, your endless storms. And suddenly I couldn't ignore. I don't remember the last time somebody asked if I was alright. I gave you all my energy and forgot what I needed from me. I never wanted to hurt you, but you never chose me. I didn't know how. That's the problem. I was your comfort zone, your safe place. never close enough to choose.
Now I'm finally learning
where I should never lose myself.
For rain,
I let it ring, and for the first time, silence felt better than you. Yeah. Look at me now, look at me now. Ain't nobody built me but me. Yeah, used to walk in every room too quiet, tryna make myself fit, never start a riot. Everybody had something I didn't have, prettiest smile, bigger dreams, all that. So I played it smart, made myself convenient. Tried so hard to be easy to believe in. People love that version, that's true. Funny thing is she wasn't really me though. Then I stopped asking permission, stopped waiting for somebody's recognition, started showing up exactly how I feel. That's when everything got real. Baby, I'm built like this. Confidence look good when they fit like this. Walking head high, hips don't miss. Whole room gon' notice when I move like this. Built like this. Every scar got me lit like this. Ain't nobody give me nothing. I became the woman that I needed. Yeah, I'm built like this. Like this, like this. Don't apologize for it. I'm built like this, like this. Took a minute, now I'm gorgeous, built like this. Now they ask me what happened lately, why I'm looking so different, moving so wavy. Baby, if you knew the nights I cried, you'd understand why I wear this pride. Missed opportunities, second guesses, spent years trying to hide imperfections. Now I'm outside, sunlight on my skin, and I don't need permission to begin. Every insecurity tried to bury me, but survival turned into certainty. I learned work don't come from anybody else, had to find it in myself. Baby, I'm built like this. Confidence look good when it fit like this. Walking head high, hips don't miss. Whole room gon' notice when I move like this. Built like this. Every scar got me lit like this. Ain't nobody give me nothing. I became the woman that I needed. Yeah, I'm built like this. Mirror on the wall, look at her now. She survived every breakdown somehow. From the ground up, every piece, turn my doubts into receipts. I ain't better than nobody, I just finally know my value, and that's a different kind of beauty. Baby, I'm built like this. Summer nights and confidence mixed, heart light, energy rich. Can't nobody tell me who to be again. Built like this, got my whole life looking like the wind. No more shrinking for the crowd, no more dimming what I found. Built like this, everything I dreamed exists. Built like this, 'cause I stopped hiding from it. Head high, heart light, and I'm never apologizing for becoming who I was meant to be. Met you in a season I was barely holding on. Every road was changing, every feeling felt gone. People came and left like the weather in July, so I learned to keep my distance, learned to never ask why. Then you showed up quietly, no promises, no fantasy, just shining lighting up my screen. Every time I needed somebody, yeah. You remembered all the little things, how I take my coffee on my favorite melodies, stories I told once and forgot myself, but somehow you kept every piece. Baby, you're my safe place when the world don't feel the same, when my mind keeps running safe place. Months went by and loving you became like breathing air. So natural, I almost forgot how rare it is to care. Then fear came knocking at my door, telling me I could lose what I was living for. What if one day you wake up and somebody else is enough? What if all this love we're building falls apart without warning? So I carried all those worries everywhere I went, missing all the moments, trying to predict the end. Until that night beside your window, watching city lights and feeling vulnerable. Baby, you're my safe place when the world don't feel the same. When my mind keeps running in circles, you pull me back again. I don't wanna slow, don't wanna miss a second. Every minute next to you feels like heaven. If tomorrow disappears without a trace, tonight I'm staying right here in my safe place. You said you're spending all your time afraid of goodbye, while forever is sitting right here tonight. And something in me finally let go, like opening my hands after holding too close. Baby, you're my safe place. Not these walls, not this cityscape, just your heartbeat next to mine, turning darkness into light. I don't wanna snooze, don't wanna miss a moment. Every touch from you feels golden. If the world stops spinning, I'll be okay, as long as I'm wrapped inside your embrace. You're my safe place, my safe place. And for the first time in my life, I don't need to run away. Maybe home was never a place at all. Maybe home was you.
Woke up this morning feeling something strange. Coffee in my cup didn't taste the same. Sunlight through the window felt so far away, like my heart already knew before I saw the day. 12 months gone is what the calendar says. 12 months trying to put this pain to rest. Everybody thinks I'm doing okay, till this day comes around and takes me back again. I've been smiling for the world, learning how to live without you, girl. But grief got a memory stronger than mine, and somehow we remember the time. Today is the day you left, the day I lost the best part of myself. 1 year later, and I still feel it, like your goodbye never really ended. And every street still says your name, every memory burns the same. I guess some people leave, but never leave your heart. Past that little restaurant downtown, the one where you laughed, you used to fill the room. Now strangers sit where we used to dream, talking about forever like we did back then. I found myself outside our favorite place, same old signs, same songs playing. Time kept moving, everybody changed, but part of me is standing where you walked away, still searching every memory for something that could have changed our story. Oh, one inside a different road, anything to make sense of letting go. Today is the myself. Oh, 1 year later, and I still feel like your goodbye never really ended. And every street still says your name. Every memory burns the same. I guess some people leave, but never leave your heart. Maybe love doesn't always break. Maybe sometimes it just fades. Two good people reaching the end of a chapter they never wanted to end. And maybe this ache isn't a curse. Maybe it's proof you were here first. Proof that what we had was real. Proof that some scars never fully heal. Today is the day you left, and somehow that's a day I'll never forget. Not because I'm still holding on, but because what we had was beautiful. And as the city lights shine below, there's one last thing I need you to know. I finally let the sadness stay and whisper goodbye anyway. 'Cause some people leave, some people go, but some people live forever in the echoes of your soul. 1 year later, oh, I still remember. And maybe I always will.
Saw your picture by mistake today. Now I wish I would've looked away. That smile used to belong to me. Now it's wrapped around somebody else's dreams. Your hand around the waist so tight, like you never held me every night. And I hate the way you look so free, like you forgot what you did to me. I deleted every photograph, blocked your name and took it back. Tried to bury all the evidence, but jealousy don't make much sense when you're the ghost I can't outrun. And she's living what I thought was mine. I hate the girl she replaced. Hate the way she wears my place. Does she hear the stories first? Does she get your best while I got hurt? And I know it's insane, but I replay it every day, watching somebody else live the life you promised me. Oh, I hate the girl she replaced, but baby, I just hate the space you left behind when you walked away. Got 1,000 questions in my head, things I'd never say instead. Do you laugh with her the same? Do you whisper on my favorite phrases? Does she know the version of you that only came out after 2? Or did you save a better man for somebody else's ends? Driving through the city late, trying to outrun all this race. Street lights blur like memories, and every turn leads back to me. I hate the girl she replaced. Hate the way she wears my place. Does she hear the stories first? Does she get your best while I got hurt? And I know it's insane, but I replay it every day, watching somebody else live the life you promised. the girl I used to be when your love looked good on me. Maybe I've been chasing ghosts, trying to find what I lost the most, and it was never you. It was me. I hate the girl she replaced, but I'm getting tired of the chase. 'Cause she can have the future now. I don't wanna wear that crown, and I still see your face every time I hit replay. But healing isn't letting go, it's finding myself beyond the smoke. I hate the girl she replaced, or maybe that's just yesterday. One last look, one last goodbye. You kept your future, I'll go find mine. Everybody thought I was alright, 'cause I learned how to smile through the hardest nights. Wore my heart break underneath my skin, never let the tears tell the truth within. I gave second chances more than I should, stayed through storms nobody understood. Kept believing love could make things right, even when it cost me pieces of my life. I wasn't weak for holding on, I just believed where others would've gone. But every promise left undone made me question what I'd become. This is the heart of a woman, loving with everything she has, giving chances that keep on breaking, still finding strength when it doesn't last. This is the heart of a woman, learning her worth through every scar. You can bend it, you can test it, but you can't break it once it knows who you are. You weren't cruel, you weren't the worst, that's what made it hurt even more at first. You took my loyalty like it was free, while I kept giving what you wouldn't give to me. I waited for the day you finally see the love standing right in front of your feet. Thought if I loved harder you'd understand, but I was slowly disappearing where I stand. One night I looked into my eyes and asked myself why love felt like sacrifice. The silence answered louder than the pain, and nothing was the same again. This is the heart of a woman, loving with everything she has, giving chances that keep on breaking, still finding strength when it doesn't last. This is the heart of a woman, learning her worth through every scar. You can bend it, you can test it, but you can't break it once it knows who you are. So I stopped chasing people who were comfortable losing me, stopped shrinking my dreams to fit somebody else's reality. And all the love I kept searching for started growing inside me more and more. This is the heart of a woman, soft enough to feel it all, strong enough to keep on rising. Every time she starts to fall, this is the heart of a woman, no longer waiting to be saved, 'cause I became the love I needed when nobody else could stay. This is the heart of a woman, and now I finally understand. The moment she discovers her value, she'll never break the same again. You looked surprised when you saw me, but it wasn't because I changed, it was because I found peace in peace looks beautiful on me. Across the river, there's an apartment with yellow curtains and a bicycle downstairs. Somebody's washing dishes, the television's on low. And for a second, I wanted that life more than my own. The train keeps moving past streets I've never walked. Windows lighting up, one after another, like everyone knows exactly where they're going. And I wonder what that feels like. Maybe there's a street somewhere with softer lights. Maybe there's a version of me walking there tonight. Somewhere the air feels easier to breathe. Somewhere nobody's trying so hard to be seen. Somewhere the days don't disappear so fast, and nobody is racing the shadows of their past. If you find that place, leave a light on for me. I'll get there eventually. A woman laughs outside a corner store like nothing in the world could hurry her home. I watch her disappear into the evening crowd, and suddenly the city doesn't feel quite so loud. Maybe it isn't a city, maybe it isn't a town, maybe it's just a feeling I've been chasing around. Maybe the life I wanted isn't so far away. Maybe it starts with staying for one more day. My stop comes into view. The same buildings, the same sky, the same old route. But tonight I walk a little slower, just in case I'm already closer. The station lights buzz quietly above us. 5:42 and the sky is still dark. A woman in a green coat sleeps against her backpack. Somebody's holding a paper bag from home. The coffee machine hums like it's talking to itself, and nobody seems awake enough to answer back. The driver tears my ticket without looking up, like people leave every day. A boy by the window hasn't moved for 20 minutes, just watching his reflection in the glass. Across the platform, someone hugs their mother a little longer than they meant to. The bus arrives with a tired sigh, and suddenly it's time. I don't know anybody in the city ahead. I only know I couldn't stay. So here I am with a backpack and a half-finished plan, watching the station disappear behind me as the morning begins. The houses get smaller, the fields open up. A pale orange line appears above the trees. The woman in the green coat is finally awake, looking out the window like the rest of us. Nobody talks, but somehow it feels like we're all carrying the same question. Maybe that's enough for now. Not knowing, but moving, not certain, but trying. The sun reaches the edge of the road. Someone opens the lunch their mother packed, and for the first time since I got on, the future doesn't feel quite so far away. I used to think I was losing myself, but maybe I was just splitting into light. She woke up on a Tuesday feeling strange again, like her reflection learned a different name again. Same city, same sky, same morning rain, but something in her chest didn't feel the same. She smiled in mirrors she didn't recognize, like someone borrowed her behind her eyes and left the echo of a life half lived in the space where her certainty used to live. And the world kept spinning like nothing broke while she was unraveling in slow motion smoke. No one noticed the way she drifted out of everything she used to be about. She's orbiting herself again tonight, floating through fragments of different lives, not lost, just caught in the in-between light, where every version of her still survives. Saturn, girl, don't fall away. I'm not disappearing, you're rearranged. Every broken piece still knows your name, spinning in circles, but you're still the same. She dreamed of Saturn, not a place but a mind, with rings made of every version left behind. Every almost love, every silent goodbye, circling her like stars she can't untie. She walked barefoot through the endless glow, each step unlocked the life she used to know. And once she stayed, and once she fled, and once she was loved, and once she never bled. She stopped asking what she should become, stop trying to outrun what she's from, whispered into the void so softly, defying everything I survived. I am not empty. She's orbiting herself again tonight, not broken, just divided into light. Every version of her still feels alive, spinning in silence, but she will survive. I used to think love was enough. If it's real, it always stays. But you taught me quiet distance doesn't leave in obvious ways. You answer when it's almost midnight, like I'm somewhere in your day. And your arms don't feel like home now, just a place you pass away. I told myself this is normal, maybe love is meant to hurt. So I stayed inside the silence, pretending less means it works. You were slowly disappearing, but you never said goodbye. Just a little less of you each night, until I didn't know why. I was holding on to nothing, calling it a reason why. You were slowly disappearing, and I stayed the whole time. I learned to love your empty spaces, like they were part of you. Mistaking all your half-good mornings for something honest and true. I thought patience was my virtue, so I stayed through every sign. But love that never chooses you back will slowly kill your mind. And I thought maybe I was stronger for loving you that long, but strength is just another word for staying where you don't belong. You were slowly disappearing, and I finally see the light. Love was never what I lost here. I lost myself that night. I was holding on to nothing, calling it a reason why. You were slowly disappearing, and I let it pass me by.
I start confusing pain for love. He never fell out of love with her. He just got better, pretending it wasn't her. Same late night calls, same door he'd open, same heart breaking but never spoken. She came and went like she owned his time, touched his silence, then rewrote his mind. And every time she said, you know what this is, he lied to himself like it meant something real. They called it toxic, he called it fate, but fate don't show up only when it's too late. And in the quiet where excuses die, even he couldn't justify why. She only misses him when she's alone, only loves her when she's feeling cold. He's not her home, he's just a zone where broken broken things go when they can't go home. Too close to love, not far enough to leave. Caught in the space between truth and what he believes. Too close to love, but never to keep. Just a place she returns when she can't sleep. He saw the pattern too late to deny. She only stayed when the world ran dry. Only called when someone let her down. Only stayed long enough to come back around. And still he waited, still he hoped. Like distance was something they could both control. But love don't grow, it may be in someday. It just decays in the words she won't say. One night he asked what they really are. She paused like she was reading from afar, then said the line he already knew. You know what this is, and that broke him in two. He wasn't her love, he was her escape. A temporary fix she couldn't replace. Not a home, just a familiar place where she left her damage without a trace. Too close to love, now he finally sees it was never us, it was only needs. Too close to love, but he chose release, and silence finally felt like peace, not love. Just repetition. He'd stop talking when the fields rolled by, golden in the evening, outside the train. And I'd pretend I was listening too, but mostly I was watching you. The way your eyes would follow distant roads, like they belonged to somewhere else. You kept folded maps inside your backpack, along with receipts and old train tickets. Every time we passed, you'd read the signs out loud, like maybe one of them was meant for you. I used to think you were looking for a place. Now I think you were looking for yourself. And I loved you the way you loved horizons. Always one more hill, one more river, one more sky. I knew someday you'd keep going past the places I could follow. Still, I hoped you'd find everything you were chasing. Years later, I still slow down when I see trains leaving across the city. Sometimes I wonder which window is yours and what new view you're staring at now. Maybe some people people are born carrying sunlight in their pockets, always heading west before the day is gone. If you ever reach the place you dreamed about, don't ride back, don't turn around. Just stand there for a while and watch the evening settle over everything. He thought it ended, but it only changed from He still wakes up reaching for her name, thumb on the screen like it's still the same. No message left, just habit and pain, repeating motions he can't explain. The city breathes like nothing has changed, same street lights, same empty rain, but every corner knows her face, even when she's not in place. Oh, he moves on slow, but it never resists. Some things don't die, they just reflect in strangers' eyes and borrowed moments. She shows up when he least expects. These are the residuals of her inside his mind, pieces of love that never won. He thought it was over, but it's still alive, just living in shadows he can't define. Residuals still echo through the night, not wrong, not right, just quietly tied to everything he tries to leave behind. She's gone, but she never left his life. He found someone new, she feels like peace. No storms, no breaking underneath, but love don't restart, it just repeats in different faces, same heartbeat. One night her name slips out by mistake, the room goes still, too much at stake. She smiles, but something breaks, a quiet truth neither one can shake. He doesn't know it, she feels it too. If his ghost still walks through what she knew, not love, not hate, something in between, a space where